steals per game. I've kind of dubbed him the junior Josh Giddey, left-handed Josh Giddey for Vic Metro, because the man can just do it all. He can fill up the stat sheet, and I feel like Queensland, you know what you're going to get from Cotton. For Vic Metro, you know what's going to happen with Beauchamp, what you're going to get from him. What's going to happen for Cheeseman, Civic, McGrath, all the networks. But also, one name we haven't really touched on is Uhas. Against Vic Metro last time, 19 points. He was such a huge difference maker for that game. He's been a little bit quiet since then, but it'd be interesting to see what he can produce off the bench.
Well, both of these two teams, many Australian basketball stars have worn these two jerseys, Queensland South and Vic Metro. Right now, it's up to these 20 young men to see what they can produce in the next 40 minutes of basketball. Ben Pether in commentary, joined alongside me, Josh Van Campman. Who will be the victor?
Vic Metro.
Vic Metro. I reckon Indy Cotton is going to produce a scintillating performance. Queensland South with the first possession. Civic, mid-range. It's a little short that time, and a name we're going to call a lot tonight. Harrison Beauchamp with the first rebound. 2-3 zone for Queensland South. Skip pass. Puts the ball on the floor, runs into the defender. Beauchamp for his first look. 2 points for the Vic Metro superstar.
So last time we saw them play, he was playing majority of the four-man. They've inserted Sewell into the starting lineup, that big man who knows exactly where to position, as Cotton puts up the 3.
Indy Cotton for his first look. They kept it alive. Shot fake. Gets the bucket. Number 12, Oskar Oleknovic.
Yeah, Oleknovic just doing what he does best on the offensive board, and you see Queensland switching to that 2-3 zone, trying to force Vic Metro from the outside.
Sewell with the mid-range, getting the start in this one.
Yeah, we say he does his best work in the paint area, but he's shown his mid-range game there, both him and Civic, throwing up the ball early.
Beauchamp with a tough guard. Civic, his second mid-range, gets that one to go. 50% from the field, Civic.
And we saw yesterday against WA Metro, him hitting 2 3-pointers, and he actually should have had a few more. His foot was on the line. He's got a nice touch for the big man.
In this 2-3 zone, Queensland South, high-low action. Beauchamp steps through the defense, gets a friendly roll. 4 points for him already.
You've seen the difference between the class players and the not in this week, and those that are patient in that crowded paint area. Beauchamp doing what he does best.
Shot fake, 2 feet in the paint. The runner gets it to go, the lefty. McGrath for his first point.
Oh, what a tough shot for your first shot of the game. That's Queensland.
Now in this man-to-man. Inside to Sewell, rises up. Can't get the friendly finish. Cheeseman just popped there. McGrath in the face. Downhill, the lefty, left side, left finish. 4 points for McGrath.
Yeah, you can't let someone in transition getting into that paint area without someone trying to stop him. Too easy for McGrath, but quick start from the lefty.
Cheeseman, downhill. We've come to see that it's his bread and butter.
How sweet was that? That was a little bit like Ben Simmons, a lefty who likes to use the right hand. Took the hit and great finish.
Cotton kicks it back out there. Civic with the clean-up job. He's got Cotton there. Cotton, they like that matchup. That's not going in, but...
Yeah, with Cotton, he does that move quite a lot. That shot fake, trying to step through with the contact. A little bit predictable there from the start.
They switch. Beauchamp, mid-range. Trying to add to his tally. Handoff. Thought about it. Cotton now. 8 to shoot. Cotton. Mid-range. Looks good. Rolls in.
It's amazing there, that bit of miscommunication between Cheeseman and Beauchamp on the defensive end. Cotton, you do not give that kid any form of space.
Caden Ikatau to the bench. Getting ready to check in, and Cheeseman just gets the step on his defender. Gets the shoulder in, and he loves using those angles.
He does, and he's got that height advantage over Cotton, and that's why he's such a great passer as well. But that time, attacking the basket with the righty, and this left-handed star for Vic Metro has had a really strong start.
Cheeseman gets a friendly roll. Well, from the free throw line, shooting 64%, 16 of 25 throughout the week. So strong on both sides.
Both teams looking after the ball early on, not even a single turnover, Ben.
Cotton tries to get the finish. Bramall, he lacks no confidence, Bramall, the sniper. Can't get that one to go, but Ryder Cheeseman tries to pull it down. Alekovic eventually gets it. Stolen eventually, both teams stuck with the play. Cotton gives it. Great defense there from Beauchamp.
Yeah, Beauchamp did a really good job there. Amo just looking at the man rather than trying to attack at the basket. Thought he could have drawn a foul, and great job from the big man, Sewell, who's seeing the bench for the first time.
Checking out of the game, Sewell coming into the game for Nick Beattie for Vic Metro. Amo turns the corner. Ikatau loses the handle. Ryder Cheeseman stuck with the play. Goes at the defense. Can't get the finish.
We've seen early on now with Vic Metro going to this small ball lineup with Bramall at that 5 spot. You're going to see them try and turn Queensland and ram it down their throat at the other end.
There's the Queensland South crowd chanting defense. Packed stadium. That's not an underestimate right there. They reverse it through Amo. 12 to shoot. Cotton, on ball comes. Crosses up Bramall. Shake and bake on Bramall. 2 points to Indy Cotton. He's up to 4.
Just what patience from the star guard in Cotton. He had the mismatch there on Bramall. Does what he does best, that mid-range J. Oh, sweet pass.
Great high-low action. The process didn't reflect the outcome. Good execution. Just couldn't come away with that, Beauchamp.
I feel like Beauchamp was waiting for the contact to come.
On ball, Beauchamp. Beauchamp's pumped up.
Absolutely. Leads from the front, the captain, as through that foul on Graham. The small ball lineup from Vic Metro causing issues on the defensive end for Queensland early on, but it's still only a 2-point lead to Queensland.
Seeing his first minutes in this gold medal matchup, Logan Cielo. Steps out, can't knock that one down for his first look, James Coleman.
Yeah, wouldn't leave Coleman open too often. He has a sweet stroke. He's going to hit that down, no doubt.
Amo downhill, Cotton. Just rims out. Got a nice looking jump shot. Downhill, Cheeseman. Just so athletic.
He just floats in the air, doesn't he?
To shoot. Contact. He'll shoot 2.
Yeah, that was a bit of poor defense there from Coleman. Giving Amo the baseline. He should have forced him left there into the screen where the help was.
Checking into the game once more, Civic. Copped a bit of a cut to his eye in this clash. Back on Wednesday, looks all good.
I feel like that fired him up a little bit, didn't it?
Had the rugby strapping.
Yes,
had the Nathan Sharp look.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's happy to see that headband look gone.
Absolutely. Amo knocks down the second. 13-10. This extended 1-2-2 press. Comes off the hand of Cotton.
I think Vic Metro would like to get a few more shots, closer to the basket. You've seen Cheeseman putting up a few floaters from distance.
That's off. We're right behind that one. Beatty can't connect on that.
Yeah, the offense is getting a little bit stagnant at the moment for Vic Metro.
Ciolo spins, mid-range. Can't get that to go. Silva with a big rebound. They're out in transition.
Great job there from Coleman getting out onto the fast break. Queensland were just jogging back there until it was too late.
Handoff now. 2:47 remaining. Ammo gets the step on his defender. He'll shoot two.
This is why it was such a big loss to Queensland in that first matchup with him going out with injury. Just brings so much energy on both ends of the floor.
Foxwell checking back in. It'll be interesting to see when we see Jamie Gilchrist get a defensive stopper for Vic Metro.
Yeah, because he started the last time these teams played, and I mean, Cotton he's got the 4 points, hasn't got off to a complete fast start that you would expect that he did against WA Metro yesterday, but I think when Cotton starts hitting some shots, I think you might see Gilchrist.
Ammo, 2 of 4 now from the free throw line. Foxwell, baseline. Tries to go the handoff. Civic's in the passing lane, and they can run out of this. Here's Cotton and Beauchamp. 2 stars. Short. What about that rebound from Celio? Cotton spins. What a nice looking move. Crafty Indy Cotton.
Mate, if you have not seen this kid play before, he is a walking bucket. Nothing rushes him at all. It's Coleman.
Well, you caught it before. You can't leave him open.
No,
it's a 1 point ball game.
Yeah, he's showing you what he can do, and it's good to see the 3 ball go down for Vic Metro. We said last time they met, only the 6 of 30. It's a welcome sign.
The high-low action cut off there by Beauchamp. It's just a tough angle to make that pass. 2 for 2, can't get it to go. They're out. Cotton. Just looked off Cotton.
Oh, good hands there from Cheeseman. Breaks up to play.
Here comes Foxwell. Can't get the friendly roll. It's gone through multiple legs like tunnel ball.
It's good to see Foxwell being a bit more aggressive going to the hole. Usually he's just standing around the perimeter, trying to be that sniper that he is.
Cotton. On ball comes. Steps through, makes the basketball play, but deserved a better response there, unfortunately.
But it's interesting when Cotton got that basket, Gilchrist has been sent to the bench. He's going to be sent out there to do a job.
Good defense there from Civic.
Civic doing a sensational job on the defensive end.
Ammo, hesitation, steps around, Beauchamp gets the finish.
What a tough shot there from Ammo. Beauchamp did a really good job putting his progress I should say. As Queensland, this 2-3 zone has just stifled Vic Metro's offense.
Beauchamp in the low block, steps around his defender, draws contact, and one, Harry Beauchamp.
We've said it before, how patient he is in that crowded area in the paint. It's just leading from the front once again. And that's going to be 6 points now for the captain for Vic Metro.
18 plays, 17 for Harry Beauchamp. We've been singing his praises all week. 73% from the free throw line. Makes the bonus. There's a 15-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Opportunity for a 2 for 1 if they want it. Civic picks up his dribble. As Indy Cotton sits on the bench right now, who's going to create their offense? They're staying patient. Civic down low. 5 to shoot. That shot's a little rushed.
Yeah, the double teams there from Metro really caused some issues. Love what I've seen both though from Sewell and Civic on the defensive end.
8 seconds now. Shot clock turned off. Foxwell for 3 on the buzzer. Bang! Bang! Austin Foxwell. And they take a 3-point lead into quarter time.
Yeah, we've been asking for the 3 ball to go down for Vic Metro. They're now 2 of 6 in this first quarter. Queensland yet to hit a 3. Foxwell has come to play, and I really think it's all started from his aggressive drives, getting into the paint area rather than just floating around the perimeter. But Vic Metro and the fans, they found their voice.
21 plays 18 as we see the highlights from first quarter playing there. And right now, Queensland South just chatting through their coaches. A few headaches right now.
Yeah, I mean, Beauchamp is really the biggest headache that they're probably having to deal with at the moment in that paint area. But I feel like Queensland's defense has actually been pretty decent. That 2-3 zone has been causing issues. Vic Metro not as fluent on the offensive end as they would like, but Queensland at the other end, they've been getting some really good looks in the paint. They're 5 of 8, got the 10 points compared to Vic Metro with the 8, 4 of 11. So Queensland, they're doing a really good job, I think, making it tough for Vic Metro in that paint area. But I just feel like the class is starting to rise up in the likes of Beauchamp and Cheeseman.
In regards to Indy Cotton, he went to the bench there. That defense, they went to that double, that pressure, that extended pressure. Your thoughts on when Indy Cotton comes out for that break, who they can go to on the Queensland South?
Well, as you said, like, they're going to be blitzing, no doubt, Indy Cotton every chance they can get. Aleknovic has been performing pretty well this series throughout. He's been getting some open looks, and I would like for him to step up. Civic, he's done a really good job. He's been hitting down those mid-range J's. He's been trying to get a few of those post looks as well, but I've loved the work of my man, Henry Sewell. He's been doing a really good job on both ends, but I'll tell you what, the battle of the big man has been pretty impressive throughout. Surprising, we still haven't seen Newhouse on the court yet for Queensland. We touched on how well he performed against Vic Metro last time, and I guess with Emma going out injured, that probably played a pretty big part in his minutes going up that day.
Newhouse gave them some real energy as well off that bench.
Yep. So Queensland with the 4 turnovers in that first quarter. Vic Metro, touched on it before, they only had the 7 yesterday. They've only got the 1 at the moment. They've done a really good job of looking after that ball.
Second quarter action, we see Jamie Gilchrist back on the floor, should I say. Gets down low, draws contact, that's off Sewell.
Yeah, that's a really tough shot to put up. Queensland just forcing him to make a tough shot.
Bit of a nervous shot there for Jamie Gilchrist. But defense is where he gets his job done.
Yeah, sometimes you think your first shot, it can either go swish or maybe end up in the first row. Those nervous energy. But you see, there we go, him and Cotton going at it.
Cotton kicks to the corner. Good ball movement here. Side to side action. Civic, mid-range.
Oh, how sweet is that kid's mid-range, Jay? He's dragging Sewell away from that basket. They're getting some good looks, Queenslanders, as well.
Austin Foxwell.
Mate, I wish I could shoot like that. That kid is lights out. We called him a sniper early on.
Civic, back to the basket. Spins. Blocked by Sewell.
Great help there from Sewell. Leknovic thought he was going to get a basket there, but Sewell denied him.
2-3 zone right now for Queensland. Gilchrist down low, finds open Beauchamp.
You cannot.
Better offense from Jamie Gilchrist.
You can't leave that man open, but that's what you want against the zone. Get that ball, dribble penetration into that paint area. That is going to open up for your shooters.
Wraparound pass.
Ooh, tough pass there from Graham. Finds Letnovic. That's 4 points for him now.
Beauchamp now. Bramall will shoot it. Lacks no absolutely doesn't lack confidence.
He does not. You want to get it through a few more hands. He said Bramall's going to put that up every chance he can get. Good
Double
show.
comes. That's a foul.
Yeah, a little bit with the body there with Sewell, but really good trap. Just trying to make Cotton earn every inch of the court. It's only first team foul for Vic Metro.
7:59 Turnover. Bramall finds Foxwell. Foxwell's up to 8 points.
Great job there from Bramall. Getting that loose ball. Could have turned the ball over. Was smart enough there to give it to Foxwell. Great running of the floor. Vic Metro have started this quarter on fire.
It was 3 points at quarter time. 7 points right now. 7:52 remaining. The timeout came there from Sean Carroll, the coach of Queensland South. And we said they'd have some headaches at quarter time, and those have extended as we see the highlights right here. Foxwell, well, where he took off from throughout the whole week. 47% for Foxwell. 20 of 44. That's a high volume of shots. They played 8 games, roughly, taking about 6 shots a game from three-point land.
But he's getting those open looks because of all the attention that's going to be on the likes of Beauchamp and Cheeseman's dribble penetration. But that was a really good job there from Gilchrist, as we touched on, getting into the middle of that zone. You're getting out to Beauchamp, but Foxwell, you need to get a hand on. You just wonder whether Queensland are going to come out of that 2-3 zone if Vic continue to hit these threes.
Victoria right now going with Gilchrist, Foxwell, Bramall, Beauchamp and Sewell. Queensland going with Graham, Ammo, Cotton, Legasic and Civic. Oh, Cotton's open. They eventually found him.
Yeah, he was open for an eternity there. You called it. Great pass there from the big man, finding his star in Cotton.
Good execution out of the timeout there for Queensland South. Bramall turns and shoots. That's come off Ammo. 14 on the shot clock.
Yeah, you just wonder if Bramall's forcing it a little bit. He's yet to score in this game. And he averages the 10. He's 3 of 13 from 3 as well, but he said he's not shy at all putting it up.
Bramall, shot fake on Civic. Spins, finds a cutting Gilchrist. But a foul there off the ball on Sewell.
It was great defense there from Civic. He did not bite on any of Bramall's fakes. He knew exactly what he wanted to do, as we got a couple of substitutions in Cheeseman and Coleman.
I see Ammo sold that a little bit, but Sewell did try to move him out of the way. 7:21. Great crowd in here. All the teams, of course, watching the gold medal action. Ammo rips and goes, runs into the defense for 3. Short. And Graham can't get that look to go down.
Yeah, I thought Ammo gave up a look there.
Beauchamp hit both sides of the rim and just didn't drop in.
Tell you what, he's getting the fans on their feet. Vic Metro fans would have gone nuts if that went down.
Civic loses his feet. Cheeseman spins.
Ooh.
The ability to spin, stop, and finish.
But I want to point out Coleman's running of the floor. Every chance he gets, he's going to be the first one down. That holds Queensland's defense accountable. That created that space for Cheeseman.
Stolen. Beauchamp now. Ammo trying to steal that back. Here's Beauchamp downhill. Bramall. Liked the look of that, didn't he?
Yeah, the whole crowd knew that one was going down. That's a confidence boost for young Bramall. That's his first points of the game. A great trailing 3.
Ammo goes at the defense.
You don't mind him taking that shot. He can hit that. He gave up one just before. You see, I think Queensland just pressing a little bit on the offensive end.
Cheeseman. Turnover. Eventually falls back in the lap of Beauchamp. Bramall to Beauchamp. He's knocked one down from here already. He's knocked down 2, and he left it hanging.
And Beauchamp letting everyone know about it. He is excited, getting them all. That's 5 first half threes now for Vic Metro. You've got to imagine Queensland are going to start to come out of that zone and start pressing a little bit. But it's the offensive end, I feel like, that's causing Queensland the issues. There's that no offensive flow at all.
Well, started there with Bramall getting his first points of the game, a big three-pointer from there. There was sort of in hesitation, as we see from the replay. And then Bramall there just found the open shooter, and that's probably right now the point of difference, is they're just getting open looks and then just executing.
Yeah, I mean, with the 2-3 zone, what they're doing is they're trying to keep Vic Metro out of the paint, and they did a pretty good job of that in that first quarter. But when those three balls start going down for Victoria, it's tough to stop. Queensland need to make adjustments.
5:32 remaining, 37 plays 24. And of course, we mentioned it in the pre-game. Some of the stars of Australian basketball who've worn these jerseys, none other than, well, for Queensland South, the Froling brothers, who now play their trade in NBL, have worn the Queensland jersey, their sisters as well, Keely and Alicia. And for Vic Metro, well, the list is long, and started over 11 years ago. One young Ben Simmons winning a championship for Vic Metro. His teammate at the time, Christian Petrarca. We can touch on some of those other stars a little bit later on.
You see Uhas now in for Queensland.
Cotton runs into the defense. Cheeseman, coast to coast. Contact, can't get the finish.
He's had so many opportunities of getting points in the paint area. Like, once again, Vic Metro, any chance they can get, everybody's running down the floor hard. But just touch on Uhas is now in for Queensland. Let's see if he can provide an offensive spark, because he did a really good job scoring points in the paint on Wednesday.
5:07. Floor wipers done a fantastic job all week. Called upon for this one. 13 points is the deficit. Of course, it was 3 points at quarter time. And as we take this moment, congratulations to New South Wales Metro, who won the gold medal in the women's game a little bit earlier on against SA Metro.
See Bramall just staying in the keyway.
10 to shoot, bounce pass to Uhas, goes up. That's a good look back for Queensland South.
It was a good look, but it was really great defensive recovery there from Vic Metro, making it very hard. And Bramall might have got a fingertip on that.
Cheeseman goes at Cotton, gets the finish.
How good is this kid? For a lefty, his right hand is potent. To see this replay of him just going up over Cotton.
Cotton dismisses the screen for three. Can't get that one to drop. Again, Graham coming up shot. Cotton blocks. Graham for three.
That's huge for Queensland. Graham seeing that ball go down. That's only 9 points for them in this second quarter. First three for the game.
And who is it? Uhas getting the steal. Shot fake up. Can't get the finish there, unfortunately, for McGrath. And they're out here. Bramall, coast to coast.
Yeah, his long legs, he can just take one step from the three-point line. He's going to be at the basket. Vic Metro continuing to do damage on the fast break. That's 11 points now for him.
Harry Beauchamp, he called for the foul. As you see the replay on this one. But Coxwell sits down, he's got the 8 points. It's the little contributions for everyone that turns a game into a championship win.
It does, and we saw last time when they played, Beauchamp was really doing a lot of the heavy scoring low, but you just look at the points here. Cheeseman with 8, Foxall 8, Coleman 5, Beauchamp 13, and Bramall with the 3. It has been a team effort so far for Metro, hence them with a 14-point lead.
Need to get the ball in here. Steps around the defense. Rip back, but jump ball came. It'll be a Vic Metro ball, 3:36 remaining.
You see each time Queensland have the ball putting up a shot fake, but I feel like it's a token shot fake. They're not even actually looking at the rim. They're just trying to hope Vic Metro are ball watching, and they're doing a really good job defensively, Vic Metro. They're not biting on it. They're staying on their feet. There's a reason why Queensland are shooting 40% from the field, 12 of 30.
But we touched on, of course, some of the absolute stars who've played for this Vic Metro team, and none other than back in 2018, one Tyrese Proctor, who's now at the Centre of Excellence, and a little bit later on he'll be going to the Blue Devils, Duke University. What a star.
What a star. I mean, as a Guitar Hills fan, I'm not a big fan of seeing Aussies playing for Duke, but it's a great, just showing the quality of basketball that not only Victoria are producing, but Australia as a whole. And I can imagine some of these players, we would not be shocked to see them playing in the NCAA and maybe likely in the Blue Devils colours in the next couple of years. And
well, indeed, back in 2012, also 10 years ago, a decade ago, wow, time flies. And we weren't live streaming games back then, but in 2012 they had Jock Perry, DJ Vasiljevic, and Tom Wilson.
how good is DJ?
Oh, he's incredible. Won a championship with Sydney Kings.
Mate, former Miami Hurricane there in the NCAA, the college basketball as well.
And he does not lack confidence when it comes to shooting the basketball.
And shout out to my mum. He's my mum's favourite player. And my mum, she doesn't give out compliments very often. I should know.
Indeed. Just sorting out with our score bench officials. Do a fantastic job.
You see Queensland trying to extend that pressure a little bit.
Bramwell thought about it. Beauchamp pulls the trigger. Harry Beauchamp takes his tally to 16.
And
16 already in this one.
And I just love seeing the Vic Metro crowd as well. They're even shaking their heads at the moment, the hot shooting from their Vic stars.
And they've got the extended pressure right now. The lead is the biggest it's been all game. The shot clock's at 6.
Yeah, I think you can see from Vic Metro how important these next 3 minutes are in regards to this game. Queensland just unable to find too many points outside of Cotton. As you see, speaking of scoring, Civic coming in. Juhas hasn't produced the points we were probably expecting from him off the bench, but I'd like to see them go to Civic. I think he's definitely got the height and weight advantage against this Vic Metro lineup.
Shot fake, mid-range, looks good.
Woo. Tough shot there from Letnovic there at the free throw line. Good patience from Civic though.
We're under 3 minutes, defense rings out, Beauchamp. He's got the 16 already, kick, open. Hit the back of the ring, good looking. But Harry Beauchamp pulls it back down, steps around the defense. He's blocked by Civic. Good
defense there from Civic, but another turnover to Queensland. That is now 10 for the game. And you see Vic Metro only with the 3. It's been a huge difference. Just the control that Vic Metro have on the offensive end, while Queensland appear to be rushing a little bit.
Ammo back into the game. Handoff with Cheeseman. Turns the corner. Runs into a white wall. 10 to shoot, but still early in the offense. Fading away. Offensive rebound, Cheeseman. Can't get the finish. They can push here with McGrath. Finds Cotton. Goes at the defense. Contact. And one into Cotton. Could that be a spark?
I hope so, because Cotton has been really quiet in this second quarter. Coleman a little bit unlucky. You see him, Cotton in transition. Coleman going backwards, hands up. But yeah, good call there from the official. Just didn't have his feet set. And we've got a timeout on the floor from Vic Metro. You can tell he just wants to extinguish Coach Christensen any fire that Queensland South can produce in this last 2:20.
And it's been a theme of the Vic Metro coaching staff throughout the week, as anytime any team gets on any little bit of a run, they want to extinguish it straight away and take the game by the scruff of the neck again.
Yeah, I think it's because, you know, that big V at the front of their jersey is a target for all teams, and that, you know, they know how special that jersey is, and sometimes to some teams going against it, they lost the game before they even started. But Queensland South need to produce some more points in transition, pushing the ball and getting those stops. And we've touched on it before with Vic Metro. They're not turning the ball over, so it's really giving Queensland very few opportunities to go down the other end with some easy transition looks.
2:20 remaining. Of course, there's so much pressure that comes with playing for Vic Metro. Just have such a stranglehold on the under-16s nationals.
Thought you were going to go deep into your archives again,
Ben.
Not
quite. We'll save that for a little bit later on, Josh Van Camden. Of course, right now, but we turn our attention to Indy Cotton, a future Australian basketball star, no doubt.
And good to see Foxwell back on the court for Vic Metro.
Knocks down the free throw, 86% for the week, Indy Cotton. Cheeseman feeds Sewell. Still couldn't get it that one to go.
Civic once again being a man mountain in that keyway. That's his 4th block for the game now.
Civic with that screen-to-screener action, couldn't catch that one.
He was just unable to close Sewell off there, so being able to get his hand in the passing lane.
Beauchamp. Great box out from Civic, and then went and got the rebound. Cotton gives it to Ammo. Shot fake, steps around. Read him like a book, but did Harry Beauchamp.
He did, but that was a much better shot fake this time from Queensland. That was a legit attempt from Ammo. Good recovery defensively there from
Graham to bring it in. Cotton. They go side to side now. 9 to shoot. The crossover. Ammo with the floater. That's off Civic.
Ammo just forcing it a little bit there. He's now 1 of 5 from the field. But kind of like Cheeseman at the other end, they've been having looks that they would normally see to go down.
Great defense there from Ammo. And my junior coach once said, catch, look. Catch, look.
That's exactly what the coach Scott Christensen said to his number 10 in Bramall. There's a look up ahead. He's a really good passer. He can look over the head of most of his defenders.
Steps around. How about that move? Ashley
McGrath has come to play. That's now 6 points for him in this first half. He's just face guarding Cheeseman off the ball.
Cheeseman goes at the defense. Civic was off balance. We'll check here with the score bench.
Yeah, unlucky there from McGrath, as we touched on there. He was face guarding him, but just lost him. He just thought miscommunication between him and Graham. Graham thought McGrath had him. And that's what sending Cheeseman to the line. And that's their first team foul for Queensland. They've done a good job not fouling.
Cheeseman. This is his first free throw. He's 2 for 3 right now in this one. Goes 1 for 2, 3 or 4 right now.
So both teams have only been to the free throw line 5 times apiece. I'm sure both coaching staffs would like that number to grow.
Ammo now. Sets the screen for Cotton. Short. Gilchrist can run. Cheeseman's open. He's going to put the ball on the floor, go straight at the hoop.
And takes the hit.
That's exactly what he did.
Once again, he's attacking that basket, but great job there from Emmett, who's seeing his first bit action. Continues the massive length that Vic Metro have on the floor.
8-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Ammo's open on the weak side. But you see Bramall there just took on so much attention on that post feed for Civic.
Yeah, his eyes were down, looking into that post. We haven't really seen many skip passes from Queensland. Ammo, very open. They would like for him to sag back into that three-point corner, though.
Shot clock's turned off. Screen comes. Cheeseman, downhill, floater with the left hand. Can't get that to go. 0.9 left. No timeouts remaining for either coaches. Have to go with their baseline sets.
Interesting having Foxwell passing it in. I thought he would have been set up to have a catch and shoot.
Gilchrist, it's not going to get there. That's half time in our gold medal match. 13 points is the margin. 47 Vic Metro, 34 Queensland South, and we see some highlights from first half. Josh Van Campen, your thoughts?
My thoughts are it has been all about Ryder Cheeseman and Vic Metro. He's just been able to get into the paint at will. He hasn't probably got the points like his counterpart in Beauchamp, but I feel like his speed is what's been able to cause issues. And then the other thing, the three-point shooting from Vic Metro, 7 of 15, compared to Queensland, 1 of 10. I can't imagine we're going to see Queensland win this game if they're going to be stuck on 1 3-point field goal made.
And of course, it's been none other than Harry Beauchamp. Been big in this first half. 6 of 11, 16 points, 5 rebounds. It's his leadership that stands out for me.
Absolutely. Like, he could finish a game with 0 points and he'd probably still be the most important player on the court. But he led this team when they were struggling a little bit on the offensive end. And then all of a sudden, Cheeseman gets a bit going, getting into the paint and getting the shooters involved. And it's been a true team effort from Metro throughout.
Looking at the stats right now for Queensland, well, we expected it. Indy Cotton leading their scoring. Is at 12 shots, 5 of 12, 0 of 5 for the three-point line. He's had some good looks. I don't think he's forcing that much in there, but he needs some support right now.
And that's the thing. We saw in the New South Wales team, girls team before, where where's the support going to come from outside of their 2 stars in Hall and Perkins, and they had a few others step up, and that's the thing for Queensland. When you look down the line there, I'm not sure who's going to be able to step up for them, because we've seen Hickett's out, not even getting too many minutes either, and he needs to play bigger when he gets on the court, because Civic, he's been playing a lot of minutes, and you can't rely on him to be the big man producing those points in the paint area.
Let's see our halftime stats there right now. Both teams shooting roughly just over 40%, but that Queensland South stat, 1 of 10 from the three-point line. And of course, the rebound count, interesting to know Queensland South winning that as well. We'll be back very shortly for our second half action for our gold medal match between Vic Metro and Queensland South.
What if there was a place where lifestyle and business needs connected, where innovation was celebrated, talent was embraced, and business wasn't just about a transaction? How do you find a place where all of this can be your reality? We found it for you, here in Joondalup, Western Australia. You'll have access to the most beautiful coastline. Digital innovation is world-class. Education and training are limitless. Partnerships are creating history, and business needs are supported no matter how big or small. Be a part of this global community. Now is the time. Connect with your future.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Australian Junior Championships Under-16s Nationals Tournament here in the northern suburbs of Perth, Western Australia, at the Warwick Basketball Stadium for the gold medal match. Ben Pether in commentary, joined alongside me for Josh Van Campman. And Josh, it's half time.
Yeah, it is, and we've got, minute 30 till the start of this second half, and we just saw the stats up on the screen just before. When you go down, there's not really much difference between the teams except for that three-point shooting, and that is a huge difference in this. And it's not because Vic Metro are making them, it's the looks that they're getting, that Queensland South are giving them. So many open looks with no hand in their face. So, be interested to see what they change up defensively in this second half. Are they going to try and play a bit more up-tempo? Are they going to start maybe showing a little bit more on some of these on-ball screens? But the 2-3 zone at the moment has not worked for them in the first half.
47 plays 34. Really, Indy Connor being the shining light for that Queensland South offense with the 11 points. They are shooting 1 of 10 from the three-point line, so they want to change that. But it's been the even contributions thus far for Vic Metro that's got it done. Yeah,
and that's why they're so dangerous, because you can't cut off the head of the snake when it comes to Vic Metro. If you shut down Beauchamp, Cheeseman's going to step up. If you shut down Cheeseman, then Foxwell's going to stand up. But with Queensland, Cotton is carrying the load offensively. It would be nice to see maybe him coming off the ball a little bit, because that Vic Metro, their game plan is to try and stop him.
Starters for Queensland South for this second half. They're going with Cotton, McGrath, Graham, number 12, Oskar Olekovic, and number 14, Civic.
I thought McGrath showed some early lively signs in that second quarter. That's when we saw Coach Christensen call that time out, but we are underway in the second half.
20 minutes of basketball remaining of the Under-16s Championships. Cotton, 6 now from three-point range.
We've seen a few of his shots fall a bit short. We're wondering maybe could fatigue be setting in for young Indy Cotton.
Beauchamp, mid-range. Short. 9:37 remaining. Turning the corner here, downhill. Tries to thread the needle, he gets it back. Side-to-side action now, 7 to shoot. Cotton, tightly guarded there by Cheeseman. Step back.
Very tough shot there from Graham with that step back. Vic Metro will live with that all day as you see Cheeseman calling for the horns.
Cheeseman off the left side. Rises up over Civic. McGrath now. On ball comes for Cotton, it flips. Civic, mid-range. How he got it going in the first quarter. Can't get that one to go, but.
Good show there from Sewell. Made him work a little bit harder there on that J.
Crowd is electric here, Josh Van Campman, really getting behind their teams. Foxwell for 3.
What can this kid not do from 3?
11 points now for Foxwell, and I love it. He just never forces it. Takes his shots.
And he's 3 off 4, yeah, 100% right, but I feel like his early drives is what got him going, holding Queensland accountable.
Mid-range. A settler for Queensland South. I like seeing that go through the nylon.
Yeah, and especially Letnovic, because he's got the 8 points now. We're asking who else is going to step up for Queensland, and he has shown some signs early on that he's the man.
Cheeseman. Beauchamp open. Why not, ladies and gentlemen? Why not? Harry Beauchamp up to 19.
That is 9 threes now for Vic Metro. They only hit the 6th last time they played this Queensland South side, and it's amazing how good you look when that 3-ball goes down.
Down to 17 right now. Scoring stride up for Queensland. Shot fake, mid-range.
Tough shot there from Letnovic. Long 2, but look at the hard closeouts Vic Metro are doing. on these Queensland offensive players.
Turns the corner, Cheeseman. We've seen it so many times this week. His ability to change pace and accelerate.
Yeah, he kind of reminds me a little bit of Perkins there for New South Wales Metro girls. Him going downhill is a scary sight, and he's now, 5 of 12 from the field. He's had some really good looks.
7 to shoot. Civic for 3. Can't get that to drop. 17 points is the margin. Nice dump down to Sewell.
I wonder if Queensland want to change it up defensively, because at the moment, Cheeseman on Cotton, he's been having his way on the offensive end. We have Cotton on the likes of Foxwell. Wouldn't mind to see Ammo maybe take Cheeseman, because we know he likes to play physical.
Well, Sewell shooting 73% from the free throw line, 8 of 11 for the week. Knocks down the first. Goes 2 for 2, and the lead is now 19. Cotton, guarded by Cheeseman. Arguably the 2 best offensive and defensive players in the tournament. And right now, Queensland settling for shots that are probably not in their sort of forte.
Yeah, they're just really settling and no flow at all. Beauchamp nearly tries to bring the house down. Cheeseman, how often has he had those looks to just rim out?
Ammo settling. Mid-range, Ammo short. Foxwell gets the rebound. They can run here with Cheeseman. Baseline. Comes just to that stop. His core's so strong, Josh Van Campman.
Yeah, he just does not get pushed off his spot at all.
Ciololo downhill.
I wonder if a timeout might be coming soon for Queensland. Offensively, they just haven't been able to put it together. Only the 4 points in nearly 5 minutes of play in this third quarter.
Bramall finds a cutting Beauchamp. A pass to an assist, and it's out to 21 now.
Thanks to Beauchamp, his unselfishness there to find Sewell, able to attract the big man in Civic. Unfortunately, Queensland defensively, their help-to-helper defense just has gone missing today, and it's a 21-point lead to Metro.
It started this quarter in the first 5 minutes, 12 to 4, and I really like your point about that, the helper. It's been missing there for Queensland South.
It has, and I mean, I think it's also because of Vic Metro hitting those threes. So this is what happens as a defender. When you're so worried about your opponent hitting the three, you kind of forget about helping your teammates. You're more worried about someone hitting the three rather than that 2 at the front of the basket. And I don't know whether if it's that's the kind of basketball we play these days, people are more worried about that 3-point shot, but you've got to protect the front of that rim. And so, as we've seen all week, his positioning, he knows exactly where he needs to be.
Coach Christensen right now really imploring his troops to continue this intensity. 12-4 this run coming out of that half-time break. Of course, deficit right then was 13. They've extended it to 21.
Yeah, remember that moment when he called that timeout when McGrath got that fast break, or might have been Cotton getting that basket, and Christensen called that timely timeout. And since then, we haven't seen the energy from Queensland that we used to see.
Ball comes in to Ammo. Received heavy contact. Nice movement there. Better offense.
Yeah, that's what you want. Anytime in the offense, you can give it to the big man at that free throw line. You can tell, doing a really smart play there to Ammo.
Beatty with the skip pass to Bramall. Steps forward, dumps it to Cheeseman.
I can't believe Bramwell gave that one up. A nice right hook there. But once again, the big man getting the ball at the free throw line causes issues for any defense.
The on ball comes. Tries to turn the corner, but they double. Someone's got to be open. Can they find him? Cotton.
Looks like Cheeseman's been done for the hands foul on that call. That is his first for the game.
We have to say right now that Cheeseman probably getting the better of that matchup with Cotton on the defensive end.
Yeah, he has. Cotton just hasn't had the looks, and you just see him. He just looks a little bit fatigued for my liking. He's just heads down, hands on knees. And I'm not shocked. I mean, for these kids, they've played so many games this entire week. I can't imagine much must be left in the tank.
And the hard part for Cotton is Cheeseman comes out of the game, Gilchrist comes in.
That's the thing. I mean, the length of Cheeseman has caused issues for Cotton, but then, as you touched on with Gilchrist on, that is his mission, just to deal with Indy Cotton.
They got a double Cotton here on this inbound power. Ammo with the runner on the buzzer. Great offensive rebound, going up strong. Gets the finish. Number 10, number 8 should I say, Caden Ikatau.
Yeah, call for Ikatau to step up at half-time, and since he's been on, good things have occurred.
Skip pass. Foxwell out of bounds.
So you see a bit of momentum swinging Queensland's way. As we say, no lead is safe with these junior championships here at Warwick Stadium.
Indeed. 3:41 remaining. 19 points is the margin. In this man-to-man right now, Vic Metro. Ikatau, handoff. Gets the step on his defender, goes all the way to the basket, McGrath.
And McGrath's had a few of those looks today.
Civic checking back in for Ikatau. And then Henry Sewell coming in for Bramwell.
There's a bit of a like-for-like there, match-up there with Sewell and Civic.
Cotton now to McGrath. Screen from Ammo. They kick to Civic for 3. Doesn't drop. A great rebound. Just that finish there wasn't quite there. Got the offensive rebound.
Yeah, Ciolo just rushing it a little bit. Queensland just need to force some turnovers, which is something Vic Metro have not done often at all.
Sewell goes at Civic. That's a foul. Got him out of position. 3:02 now. 2 team fouls for Queensland South.
It's good to see Coleman back on. I was really impressed with his game in the first half. Not only his three-point shooting, but his running of the floor, even though he knew he was not probably getting it half the time.
Sewell gets that to drop in, of course. As mentioned before, shooting that high percentage from the free throw line.
And you've talked about it throughout the broadcast the week, Ben, is like, with these tournaments, it's free throw shooting, turnovers, and offensive rebounds, which is what's going to win you. And Vic Metro doing a great job, not turning the ball over, but also hitting their free throws. They are now 7 of 8.
Cotton downhill. Tough pass. Gilchrist. Asking for play 4. Sure his teammates know what that is. Gilchrist, he's open. Slips. Gains his balance. Gets to his feet and finishes.
Yeah, I thought Gilchrist lost the opportunity there, but the recovery was a little bit slow from Queensland. Nice little touch there off the board, as it looks like we've got a few more substitutions coming in for Queensland very soon.
Biggest lead of the game right now. Cotton, contact. Looks like everything. Looks like everything really hard right now for Cotton.
Yeah, I mean, every time he looks up, there's blue jerseys collapsing on it. They're just trying to make Cotton try and beat them. You just see he's a confident player, and he feels like he's have to put Queensland on his shoulders to have any chance of getting back into this.
Cotton knocks down the first.
I mean, 0 of 6 from 3. We've seen a few of his shots a bit short.
Goes 2 for 2, Cotton. Harry Sewell there in the middle. Mid-range. Just rims out. Cotton out in transition here. Picks up his dribble. Thought about it. Civic's got the seal on Sewell. Goes to work. But great help defense there from Beattie.
That was really good job. As you called it, great help there from Beattie. Civic thought, hey, this is finally a one-on-one post matchup for him, but he just went into a bit of a crowd, and Beattie's been really good when he's on the floor. He's just there, kind of like Gilchrist. Be a defensive nuisance to the Queensland South players as
a like-for-like sub. You've caught it before, Josh Van Kamen, and it looks like it's actually Victoria implementing that right now.
It is, and I mean, all the momentum's with them, so I guess they can do whatever they want at the moment.
Beattie for 3. We've got our biggest lead of the game. 24 points, 134 remaining in this third quarter.
That's 10 3-pointers for the game for Vic Metro to the solitary 3 from Queensland.
Gets his defender in the air, goes to the rack. It eventually drops in there for Okovic.
Yeah, surprising there from Bramble going for the shot fake. We've seen throughout Queensland always putting up that shot fake. Metro usually quite diligent, not leaving their feet.
Gilchrist downhill. Can't get a friendly roll. Cotton tips it to his advantage. Here comes Graham. Picks up his dribble in the backcourt. Uhas. Out of bounds.
How often have we seen that this tournament? Players stepping out of bounds on that sideline. A bit more court awareness, especially during these pressure games. You just see Queensland going back to this 2-2-1 trap.
51 seconds remaining. Beauchamp picks up his dribble. Finds Beattie cutting across the keyway, mid-range.
And it looks like that's going to be an off-the-ball foul to Graham, boxing out Beauchamp a little bit too hard.
You see the replay there, but it was the attention that Beauchamp creates, or he gets ultimately.
Well, I mean, look at that. He was under under the basket on the baseline there, had no chance of really having any deal getting to that ball, but he willed his way to even get a fingertip on it.
Down the middle, Sewell.
I'll tell you what, this was one of my favourite players. His positioning on the court every time, he just knows where to be at all times.
4-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Ten to shoot now. Spins McGrath, hand off to Uhas down low. That's better offense for Queensland South.
Once again, good position. We haven't seen enough Queensland players in that dunker spot.
Cheeseman runs into a double from three-quarter court. Well, the lead at quarter time was 3. At halftime, 13. Right now, it's 22. And with one hand on the championship, Vic Metro 70. Queensland South with plenty to do in the final 10 minutes, 48.
Yeah, and it's all about each team's offensive ends. You see Vic Metro continuing to hit the 3 ball at a very blistering clip at 10-9, as you see some of the highlights here. But it's the unselfishness from Vic Metro as well. You see the assist numbers, 21 to 8. That's the biggest difference between both sides. It feels like Queensland trying to do it themselves with the ball in hand, while Vic Metro happy to get it through multiple players' hands to find the open player. And it all starts from their captain in Beauchamp.
Indeed, and you talked about it before, the unselfishness of him as we see our three-quarter time highlights package there. His unselfishness has enabled to get other people going.
And it's important for him to get other people going, because in a gold medal match like this, you can't rely on the one player. And his likes with Cheeseman, we've seen Bramall pop up, but even the likes of Sewell with the 10 points. And it's just him leading from the front, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him going away with a couple of extra medals this week as Coach Christensen just having the last few words to his troops. We've seen throughout Vic Metro, even with the lead, they continue to attack and act like it's still like a single-digit game.
Something interesting to note, I thought, was the rebound count even. However, the turnovers, 14 for Queensland South, just the 6 for Vic Metro. They're playing a high-quality brand of basketball.
They are, and they only committed 7 turnovers yesterday as well. So, and it's not only with Queensland's turnovers, it's their hot turnovers. They're turning into points. You've got 17 points off turnovers, Vic Metro, compared to only the 4 from Queensland. And you can see them trying to do a bit of a double team on Cheeseman at some point. Just kind of pick your poison with Metro.
22 points is the margin. Queensland South need to create more possessions in this 10 minutes. For then to be a shot at the championship, the gold medal. Beatty to the hoop. A lot of contact. They're out fast here. They find Cotton. Threads the needle to Uhas. Indy Cotton. Well, he's a class act, Josh Van Campman, and we just saw it there with that pass.
Absolutely. We're talking about unselfishness of Beauchamp. Cotton is exactly the same. Great running of the floor from the Queensland South.
So, kicks out to Bramall. Shot fake. Thought he might have travelled.
But you see Queensland, they've moved to the small ball lineup. Looks like Aletnovic is playing a bit of a 5 spot. Uhas, we called for it earlier. Get him in the game.
Great defense there from the Vics.
Yeah, McGrath getting a little bit caught there in the spin cycle.
Just trying to speed them up here right now, Queensland South. Cheeseman, speaking of going fast. Beatty for 3. Short. Uhas almost took it off the rim, literally. Here he comes downhill. Steps around the defender. A lot of contact. Referee put the whistle away.
Yeah, I thought it was a bit unlucky there. And you just see Sewell having a really struggled time with defending the quicker Uhas. And it looks like Beauchamp might be coming in for him.
Well, you mentioned it there, Josh Van Campman, with all our special comments. They have gone this small ball lineup. Steps around the defense, gets the finish there. Coleman.
Yeah, good patience there from Coleman.
Takes his tally to 7. Nice. Slipping to the basket. Great find there from Samuel Legisic.
Yeah, that was great find, but it was thanks to Uhas. Bring Sewell out of the paint area. Gave Aletnovic that open spot.
Bramall, he's going to go all the way to the hoop. And they're going to push again. They've really sped up the tempo here, Queensland South. Cotton's open. If they can get him the ball, Uhas down the middle, contact. Referee has literally put the whistle away.
I was about to say, from the previous possession, they're wanting both of these teams to win this themselves.
Coleman to 3. A settler. Well, the longer this goes without a whistle, the more time Beauchamp sits down, and that'll be to the like of Queensland South's coaching group. Cotton for 3. Can he make his first?
Very, very sure. And you just see the kid looks aghast.
Timeout called by Vic Metro. Now, I want to take a moment there. We saw their number 1, Sam Legasic, straight away running over to Indy Cotton. Mate, get your head up.
Yep.
And we love that teammate, that camaraderie, but also just getting around what's been a star for them all week.
Well, I mean, Indy Cotton, he's played, the 30-plus minutes already in this game, and you can't imagine I was about to say, wouldn't see him come out, but it looks like they're giving him a rest because he's pressing a little bit, trying to force it too much, but I've liked this small ball lineup from Queensland, and you can see that Vic Metro, they have gone with a bit of a like-for-like there, so they're going to have Bramall there at the 5, so Beauchamp at the 4, Foxwell, Cheeseman and Coleman. That's going to be the 5, but as you touched on before, Queensland pushing the ball every chance they can get.
See right now, Coach Carroll, rather than, it looks like you're sort of gesturing to his team, rather than trying to work their way through that transition defense, just make that extra pass, get that open look.
They've had some good looks, and I feel like Uhas has been a little bit unlucky. And speaking of unlucky, he's now on the bench. He should have probably drawn a couple of fouls there. this could be a much closer contest.
Well, they went about it the right way there in that first 2.5 minutes. Beauchamp back on the floor. Foxwell, the sniper. But the handle kicks to Coleman. Beauchamp all the way to the hoop.
Yeah, that was tough D there for Queensland, but Beauchamp, nice little rip through on Graham, getting him to the basket, as you see on this replay here.
Shooting 73% from the free throw line all week, Harry Beauchamp. This afternoon, he's only gone there once for that 1-and-1 opportunity. He went 1 for 1. He's going to shoot 2. He's been a big crowd favourite. His family have made the journey over. Of course, he represents Hawthorn in his VJBL. 2 for 2. Ammo slips. They go side to side here. The floater from Lagassic gets it to go.
I like this from Queensland. They're sending multiple cutters off the ball. We haven't seen that movement throughout.
Cross-court pass there to Bramall, and in the trusty hands of Foxwell. Foxwell all the way. Great rebound there, but from Graham.
He's had some good looks as well. We've said that for a lot of players. It's just been such a high-intensity game.
Lagassic for 3, 5 points. I loved his last 90 seconds.
And you can see the bench now on their feet. They know they're having a sniff. It'll be interesting to see what Christensen does here.
Bramall. Shot fake. Steps around. Blocked by Ammo. Here come Queensland. Lagassic off the bench. Finds the cutting Ammo. Kicks to the corner. Good ball movement. It's rewarded. Daniel Graham with the big-time triple.
But it's all about the speed of Queensland South at the moment. They're sending multiple cutters, being very active, as we see. Indy Cotton going to see back some more action.
The superstar, Bramall, going to work. That looked like a travel. Jump ball called.
In possession area Queensland, you're sticking with the small ball lineup. Be interesting to see if Civic sees the court again in this fourth quarter. And we'll see with Cotton back on, and who joins them.
Our man, UHAS, back on the floor. Well, it's all about a game of runs right now. Can Queensland extend this run? They've got it to 14.
They've outscored them 12-4 in this fourth quarter.
Thought about it. Mid-range. I thought he got clipped on the arm there.
Probably not the shot they were looking for early in the shot clock.
And Queensland's bench just telling them to get up. Cheeseman downhill. Tries to pass it to Gilchrist. That's come off his leg.
Yeah, you never want to be leaving your feet to make a pass, but that was some sensational defense there from Queensland. As you see, the Vic Metro fans are now starting to raise their voice. They know how important this last 5 minutes are.
Graham hit a big triple just before. You want to stick with your offense. There it is. Shot fake. Goes to the hoop. Fading away. Short, but what an offensive rebound from UHAS. And one.
We've been calling
Emerson UHAS.
We've been calling for him all game, and the energy has brought to this fourth quarter has been sensational. As you see, Sewell now coming in. Wouldn't be surprised to see if maybe Vic Metro moved to maybe a 2-3 zone now with Sewell on the floor, because we already saw the quicker bigs of Aletnovic and UHAS cause Sewell some troubles.
Well, Coach Christensen right now, if we were to, as UHAS goes there, he's done 2 subs in the last 60 seconds, taking out both Coleman and Bramall and putting on the defense in Gilchrist and Sewell.
Yeah, it's just the desperation defensively at Queensland. Victoria just have not matched that on the offensive end.
They've cut the lead to 11. Beauchamp. Cut off by Ammo. They're out here. What a pass to Cotton. They've cut it to 9.
9 points. Great pass ahead to Indy Cotton. Gets the basket, and all of a sudden Vic Metro is now into a tight one.
Cheeseman loses the handle. Ammo, you have. Both of them getting on that. And here comes Cotton. Down the middle.
Great job there from Cheeseman getting the steal. Letnevic, you cannot leave your feet to make the pass.
Can't jump and pass. We talked about catch, look, jump and pass. So we're taking it back to the under 10s.
And just see Beauchamp. We saw this in the game earlier in the week. He's just trying to carry his Vic Metro side to the win. They've only got the 4 points in this 6 minutes, as you're going to see now McGrath back in the action. Letnevic getting the hook, continuing with this small ball lineup, which they've outscored him 17-4. It has worked for him, Ben.
Oskar Letnevic, of course, with those 14.7 rebounds. Comes to the bench. And our man, Muha. What about that and one play before? But right now, Beauchamp misses the first.
We know how good he is from the free throw line, but it's probably not a bad moment getting free throws. Just settling the game down because the crowd is getting into this one.
As the referees just subs in here.
So he must have some blood on his leg. Refs have been consistent with their CSI work this week.
Absolutely. Shirts tucked in, blood rule, and travelling violations. And jump balls, should I say.
That's a huge out for Vic Metro. That's a big free throw for him. Queensland nearly turned it over.
10 points is the margin. 4 minutes to play. Thank you for joining us right around the country on KO. Our bright young stars of the future. Indy Cotton, an absolute superstar. Contact there. He draws so much attention.
Yeah, he does. And so he's done a pretty good job throughout on those on-ball screens. But yeah, just checking him with the hip there. And Cotton, he's so smart.
As we see Harry Beauchamp right now, just getting that attention from the trainer. They want to see him back out there.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if they bring him in for Sewell. Try and match up with the small ball lineup of Queensland. As you see him, he's about to check back in.
Cotton, contact. That's 3 team fouls now for Vic.
Yeah, Beatty just getting a little bit caught there on Cotton watching. As you see Beatty now having a rest. Beauchamp back in the game.
Interesting to know they took out Gilchrist there. Ball comes in. Ammo. Love that pump fake. Steps underneath. Ammo. He's a gun, isn't he?
He is. I feel like we're watching the Villanova Wildcats at the moment. Shot fake, getting in that triple threat position every time.
Foxwell. This game's gone up a level. Finds Sewell down low.
And where is Henry Sewell? In where he needs to be. In that dunker spot. Great find there from Foxwell too.
Ammo now. Gets the step on. He's pushed. Nearly drops.
But it's the advantage he has with Sewell defending him. As you see Bramall now checking in, no doubt he's going to take Sewell off. The small ball lineup has been causing issues, but interesting now. We've got Civic now coming in for Queensland, giving Uhas a rest, who's had 7 points in 9 minutes of play.
I'm going to put something to you. Put your coach's hat on. If you put in Gilchrist and you get Beauchamp to play the 5, you go with Foxwell, Beatty, Gilchrist, Cheeseman, and Beauchamp.
Yeah, I think if they stuck with their small ball lineup, Queensland, they would have. But as you see, Sewell looks like he's going to check back in against Civic.
The lead is 8. Sewell to take out Beatty. So again, another change up, and like for like, he caught it earlier. Well, they've had to get the foghorn out. 8-point deficit. 22 points was the margin. A 14-point change right now for Queensland South.
I mean, they've held Victoria to 7 points in this fourth quarter. We were not expecting this at all. But it's amazing what happens when that 3 ball starts to dry up for you. Brings the other team into the game.
Well, there's plenty of advice given from the crowd to everyone here. It's a fantastic, roughly 750 people have made the trip to Warwick Basketball Stadium. All the teams that have been competing all week here for the last game, the gold medal match.
So let's see if Queensland offensively can get back into the paint with Sewell off the court. They're going to be a lot quicker with feet.
Foxwell for three. Can't get that to drop. Ammo pulls it down. Throws it ahead to Civic. To Cotton.
Great running of the floor from the big man.
Cotton couldn't get that to go. Here comes Cheeseman. Will he go all the way? We're under 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Bramall, he'll shoot it. Rims out. Beauchamp with the rebound and the putback.
Yeah.
We're back to 10.
Who else is there? Beauchamp, the captain, as we got a timeout on the floor. I thought Vic Metro probably rushed it a little bit. I thought they might want to try and take some time off this, because when you play fast, when Vic Victoria play fast, that's exactly what Queensland want. They want to get that defensive rebound and run it down their throat.
Well, I thought we'd take a moment right now as everyone catches their breath. Of course, we are playing for the Robert Young Trophy. And the Under-16 National Champion Trophy is none other than Robert Young, who is from Queensland himself, quite fitting. Played basketball with his career starting at the Brisbane YMCA and the Legacy Club back in 1948 as a 14-year-old. He represented Basketball Australia internationally as an administrator on 8 occasions for Europe, Asia and North America, and has been honoured, of course, with the Medal of Australia for his contribution with his life membership to Queensland and the Brisbane Basketball Association. He has the Australian Sports Medal, and in 2006, Robert Young was honoured with the Basketball Australia induction into their Hall of Fame for his contributions to basketball and the Lifetime Achievement Award. Robert Young is really a symbol of so many people and their contributions to basketball that makes our great game what it is. Right now, 2:36 remaining. Cotton, a young superstar. What can he do for us here? Ammo to the corner, pulls the trigger. Little long, Civic gets the rebound. They cut the pass off. Foxwell, coast to coast. And Cheeseman, that's out of bounds.
We've seen that throughout from Foxwell. He's been able to get to the hoop, just unable to finish, but really good defensive recoveries there from Graham and Cotton.
And now they want to go fast. Civic's been good for them today, but Aleknovic has been giving them some different looks.
Yeah, I know they can take Sewell off the dribble. You can imagine Aleknovic's going to find the ball at some point.
Thought about it. Tries to thread the needle. I don't know why he tried to say that. That was off Vic.
Should have been a bounce pass there. Hands were up in those passing lanes.
Stolen there by Graham.
Good hands from Graham, and they've only got the 1 second.
He's hard here, 1 second.
To get it over the court. It looks like Sewell is now being subbed off again.
Stool coming out of the game. Got to get up here. They've only got 1 second. It's at 16 right now.
So Vic Metro, they need to pass this into the front court. And that was a bit too easy.
Let him get away with one there.
Yeah, if I was Graham, I probably wouldn't even have defended the inbounds pass at that time.
It is quite hard to understand. The shot clock says 16, but the referee's obviously saying there might have been some half a second left. Beauchamp down the middle, getting manhandled.
Yeah, Legacy. Sorry, I should say that was McGrath, number 7.
We see the replay here. They just created that space there, had the mismatch, so that size advantage for Beauchamp.
Yeah, that's the thing, when you go to the small ball line that Queensland has, Beauchamp, he's the one that's got the advantage. It's now 24 points for the captain.
This is the second. They pull down the rebound. They got to go, and they got to go quick. A lot of contact. Of course, Vic Metro at the limit. Here's Cotton. Tried to go the handoff. Eventually just goes himself. But great defensive possession there from Vic Metro. Time is now a factor. That ball's going out of bounds.
Yeah, it's one of those things Cheeseman really needed to, I guess, just settle a little bit.
He's going to take Ammo out of the game. 1 timeout remaining for Queensland South, 2 remaining for Vic Metro.
Imagine Queensland want to try and get an early three-pointer.
Uhas for 3. Can't get that to drop. Jump ball. The call of the week, Josh Van Campman. That'll be a Vic Metro ball.
So once again, Beauchamp, right place, right time.
$1:13 remaining as our future young Warwick Senator Stars on the floor wiping duties for our under-16s national championships here for Basketball Australia. Who of these will be representing our future Boomers? Cheeseman. The double comes. Cross-court pass to Foxwell. He's got Bramwell in the corner.
And you see his teammates there just saying, Bramwell, settle, settle, settle. Chew up the clock.
Cheeseman. Ball on the floor. 2 feet in the paint. Beatty for the game winner. There it is. The finishing touches. It's out to 14. We're under 1 minute.
That's 11 threes now for Vic Metro. The huge difference from it in this game. They force the turnover. You can see Bramwell getting very, very excited. They can almost touch the trophy.
They've cleared their benches as Bramwell comes out. And how about Ryder Cheeseman? It's been quite incredible a week he's had.
Absolutely. You know, he's finished the game with 15 points, 5 boards, 6 assists. He's a star in the making.
Beauchamp hands off to Foxwell. Turns the corner. Keeps going, kept his dribble alive. Emmett with the finishing touches.
I feel like Emmett's a carbon copy of Bramwell, all length and just active on the boards.
Handoff with Cotton. Had a tough afternoon. Fouled. Gee, I thought he was a bit unlucky not to count the basket there. He did everything right. Nonetheless.
It looks like it's team foul, so he'll probably still be going to the line as...
How about that smile on Harry Beauchamp's face?
Absolute sensational effort from him, and Foxwell liked his game as well. Did a really good job with ball in hand, being very aggressive, attacking the basket.
Indy Cotton, he's had a fantastic tournament as that rims out. 21 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, went at 49%. Just hasn't been his day. He's fought hard.
Yeah, I mean, you're looking at the field goal, 6 of 16, and they've all been really tough looks as well. The Metro have done a really good job defensively on him.
The shot clock's turned off. Beatty will dribble it out. Well, on Wednesday afternoon, it was Queensland South. But today, in the gold medal game, Vic Metro, 85, Queensland South, 70. Vic Metro, a stranglehold on the under-16s competition, and they are the champions for our Sunday afternoon gold medal match.
Well, a sensational effort there from Vic Metro, not only today, but all week. But hats off to Queensland South as well. They really made a game of it in that fourth quarter. Nearly scared Coach Christensen, as you can see. I think it's just a bit of relief from him winning that game. But what a sensational effort that from Harrison Beauchamp, finishing with the 24 points, 10 boards, and as well as 4 assists. Fills up the stat sheet, the captain.
Queensland South, they came back in that fourth quarter, but they held that. They just couldn't. They ran out of that puff. I'm going to leave you with none other than Harry Beauchamp and Ryder Cheeseman. How great did they play today?
Oh, they were absolute stars today. We talked about them so much at the start of this game. And Cheeseman, I just felt like he could have had more points than he actually did. He finished with the 15 points, 6 of 16 from the field. But it was his work going downhill, getting into the paint area, causing issues for the Queensland South defense. As you see, as we touched on Foxwell, really good unselfish play. Vic Metro, you look at the assist numbers, 25 assists for them compared to Queensland's 15. And it was all thanks as Vic Metro getting very, very excited from the win. Everyone scratching Beauchamp's hair there. Absolute star in the making. And you see the coach, all the support staff hugging each other. You see the Vic Metro fans on their feet clapping. Their boys were just absolute sensational effort throughout this week. But hands to Queensland South as well. Winning the silver medal. They're undefeated all week. Just unable to come home with the chocolates here in the West. As you see all the congratulations and you see the stats here. The only real big difference in this game was those 3-pointers, the 11 of 25, 44% from the field, Vic Metro. Compared that to Queensland South, only 3 of 19, 16%. They're probably going to look back at this game going, we had our chances, they had their looks, but I just felt like defensively Vic Metro did a really good job making it difficult for Queensland South, but as I touch on, they won the silver medal. So huge congratulations to them. This medal ceremony is going to be underway very soon, but co-commentator Van Perther is going to be having a chat, hopefully with Harrison Beauchamp, the star of this Vic Metro side. We'll see Coach Christensen just having last few words to his Vic Metro side, and congratulations to them. Just lots of smiles all around. As Ben Peters just waiting. So we're about to cross to Coach Christensen and Harrison Beauchamp. Okay. So, looking at the stats once again here. Looking at Queensland, Indy Cotton with the 16 points. You saw Leknovic with the 14. Who can hold their head up high, and I really like the work Juhas off the bench too with the 7 points in just the 10 minutes. We're about to get underway with the interview with Ben Pether. We're just waiting for the all clear.
Scott, how are you feeling right now?
Extremely relieved is probably a great word. It's been a bloody tough week at my age, and so, damn, it's tough, but oh, it's exciting.
In the fourth quarter there, Queensland South, they threw everything they could at you. What were you thinking?
Well, Shawnee Carroll is an outstanding coach. We saw what they did last year. We knew they were going to make a run at us. They've been, the leaders all week. They beat us during the week. We knew they were coming. It's just a matter of when. We had to weather the storm and then play it out.
You coach guys like Jack White, Dellavedova. What's about this group?
I think at this age, it's amazing how you can influence their futures by just encouraging them and inspiring to go to higher levels.
And Harry Beauchamp, 24 points, 10 rebounds. You've had all them to feel right now to get the championship and the gold medal.
So good. I'm so happy right now. Words can't explain how good this feels.
And all your family and friends are here. They're cheering for you all week. Where do you want to go with your basketball?
I want to get the NBA, really. That's the main goal, and that's where I will be.
And coach, just quickly, your thoughts on Harry Beauchamp?
He's a legend. He's obviously the captain of the team. He's led by example all through our prep phase, and he's stepped it up all through the week, got better and better in big games, and just demonstrated he's probably the best player in the tournament.
Well, take the boys out for some fast food this afternoon. Enjoy your flight back, and congratulations.
Thanks.
Well done, mate.
You just kind of heard it there from Coach Christensen, that relief, because he dealt with a flurry of points there from Queensland in that fourth quarter, but as that man on screen, Harrison Beauchamp, it was great to hear his words as well, where his goals are at life, and just the confidence he has to say, I'm going to play in the NBA, that's where I'm going to be. And how are you going to doubt that young man with the performance he produced this week? And as you can see, the huge crowd that came down to Warwick Stadium today for all the medal matches. as well as all the playoffs, and you just see all the players and teams on this court as well. As Ben Pether kind of returns after his interview with Coach Christensen. And you just see Cheeseman there on the side there. Congratulations from his teammates. But Ben was able to hear that interview, and I was not surprised to hear Christensen saying relief.
Yeah, absolutely. And I chatted to him just after there. He said, look, I've been doing this for a long time, and this group's really special. And he said to me, look, Ryder Cheeseman is strong as an ox, powerful guard, and it starts with the guards and play with the bigs. And yeah, they're fantastic. And commiserations go out to Queensland South. They were fantastic. Oh, yeah. Josh Van Cameron, thank you for calling this game with me.
Mate, I've had an absolute blast, Ben, and I'm just really excited at the talent that's coming through the Australian ranks, and really looking forward to seeing where these players end up, and hopefully we see Harrison Beauchamp in the NBA as he predicted.
Absolutely. Ben Pether in commentary, joined by Josh Van Cameron. Our major partners make it possible: Australian Government, Australian Sports Commission, AIS, Sport Australia, Macron Sporting, and Game Day. Thank you for joining us. It's goodbye for now.